Hope you're all still awake. A late night Mega here. And, well, we're here. We've already accepted the mission. Maybe we will just do the ice mission. I love this music. I mean, it definitely feels like it fits in Ice Place. It also feels like almost a near the end of the game sort of music. Oh, we can't break the... Well, that was silly. We can't break those blocks. We need Model F to do that. So you know what? We're not going to be able to get everything there until we get Model F, so I want Model F first. So we're going to get Model F. I really thought that was the one, because the mission for... Ooh, that's a one-up over there. I want it. Makes up for the one we just lost. So that's what's over on this side. See, Model H gets you so many goodies. Okay, so I'm gonna actually... What you have to do is you have to abort the mission. It'll become selectable again because you have to do all of these missions in order to move on with the game. It's not like the first Mega Man Zero game where if you fail a mission, it disappears. Some missions didn't disappear, but a lot of them did. And it was not a good idea. Alright, so let's find one of those trans servers. Oh, it's not going to be city area. I know there's one over in the fountain area. I actually could have just gone left as well. I really should have just done that. Oh, actually, I'm looking for Area D, that's what I'm doing. But at some point I'm going to realize I need to abort that mission, go to another mission. The other reason I thought that the mission we selected was the correct mission for the Model F Biomedal is that we get... I know the Model F mission involves saving people, and the description of that one involved saving people. So I just kind of connected the two. Like I said, the descriptions are too similar. That's not... Okay, we'll go down here. I was heading towards Area D, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to... How do I get to Area D? Well, first I have to abort this mission, and then notice when you abort a mission, it actually takes you back to the trans server where you accepted the mission. And then I got really worried, because I'm like, does that mean all our progress that we just had over the last video just got erased? No, it did not. We still have our 2 sub-tanks. You're making me nervous, game. Okay, so do we want to find the survivors, fight the Mavericks, secure the Biomedal, or save the people? You kind of do a mixture of all of that in all of the missions. Okay, so they're calling for back. Okay, so this must be the one. Area G. Yes, that's what I need to do. Now I gotta find Area G, which stands for Gee Whiz, where could this area be? Wait, can I not teleport back to the city? I'll look into that off camera. Another thing I gotta look into off camera is how I can interact with the touchscreen. I thought it was using the touchpad on the PS4, but that's not what that does. So I don't know how I change anything. I want to move that cursor. That cursor being in the middle of that touchscreen is bothering me. That's not going to get us to where we need to go. Area G seems like it's a residential, because you're... I'll give you a spoiler. We're saving people from burning buildings. But, yeah, we've been here. Actually, at some point, I just, shortly around here, I'm going to cut the video, yeah, till I find Area D again, which was actually at the end of Area B-ish. I don't know. The map sort of helps with that aspect for places we've already been to. I guess we didn't need that big help. Get up there. So we have to go through Area D again. We'll see what else we can find along this path. But actually, Area G does end up being at the end of Area D, kind of where I suspected it, because it talked about this mission taking place in a residential area, and we've already been through all of the C areas multiple times trying to find this place. Of course, I also accepted the wrong mission, so that didn't help. But yeah, this is where we're going to get to... Remember when I mentioned a few episodes ago when we were here that there's another small section just past the Slither Inc. building? And we didn't get to see it or interact with it because the cutscene took us back to other places. So you have to go through the entirety of Area D again to get through this. This is... it was a bad design decision. It should let us get the... Because I think there's a teleporter, like, right after Slither Inc. But no, we have to go through this whole place again, and we're not really... We're not really finding anything where we need Model H. And I could use that help, though. And all of your main missions are designed to be designed in a way that you can complete them without having any of the other biometals besides ZX. Although for some of the secondary missions, like for instance, if we took the mission that had us going to Area I, which we couldn't get to in the initial 4, you might need to use Model H to get through some of the aspects of that. I'm pretty sure you do. It's more designed for that, let's say. Which I do kind of appreciate that progression. Alright, here we are with this little... You can actually go in there, but I think that's where you need the passwords, and we don't have passwords. Yeah, look at this. Teleporter right there. Right there. Yeah, we're gonna drop a save. And Area D3, you can see spikes on the wall up there, so we're not going to be jumping into those. But that does also give us the hint that there is something up above. Look, there's something up above. Oh, there's definitely stuff up above. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I think there's a doorway you find somewhere that will take you up above. Yeah, see, there's a door up there. I don't remember where we find it, though. But I'll worry about that later. Is there anything down below here? I always have to, like, check everywhere. And there's not going to be anything down. Only death. And we don't really want that. Ah, here's Area G. This is some very intense music. It fits the atmosphere. The city is on fire. At least this part of it is. That fire will hurt you, and as you can see, you cannot put out the fire. Well, you can, but not the first time you're going through here. So that means when you come through here again later on, when the fires are gone, it becomes kind of like a new area, and you get a whole bunch of places that you couldn't explore before. Bees! Yeah, those bees like to attack in swarms of 3. You don't need Model H to travel around here and avoid the fires and that. You can do that with Model ZX. You can also jump into the fires as Model ZX. So I don't recommend that run. Yeah, see, dash jumps can get you over it. What's down here? Oh, fire. Oh, hey, that loops us back around. That's not as useful as I would like. The bees come in groups of, like 3 groups of 3 for the bees. So don't think you have to take out each individual bee, you just have to hit the group and it will take out the whole group of 3. No, I don't want you there because that's bottomless pit. Yeah, this is a really neat, very intense area. Again, very fast-paced gameplay. I like that about the ZX series. Okay, so we have our mission. We have a portable trans server now. I don't know why we don't get to have this other times, but whatever. So our mission is to, well, talk. So all we have to do is talk to the people and we can teleport them out. Why do we not get this ability afterwards? I don't know. The portable trans server doesn't work yet. I don't get it. And this guy gives you a hint that you need to stand on front of the ledges of the windows, and you can actually go through here to the other side. I do like how the Guardians came here too, so we're seeing some interaction with the Guardians actually trying to do stuff, but then they got here and they got overwhelmed. So now we're rescuing the Guardians as well. That guy always gets me. Those guys that pop out of the windows, they're actually quite tricky to deal with. And actually Model H is pretty good at dealing with it with the overhead slash. And there's a person. And yeah, that little volcano type enemy, every time you hit it, it spews out fire in a random direction. Hit it a bunch of times and it looks pretty cool, but it can be painful. So just best to keep your distance. I should be standing underneath them. The problem is if you stand underneath... That wasn't a dash jump. The problem is if you stand underneath them, they will spew their fire to the sides, and then they'll drop the empty containers on you, which will cause a small explosion and, of course, damage you. So you get damaged regardless of where you stand. So this is why I'm going to go with Model H here. I want to switch, yeah, that. I see 2 hits. Yeah, that's how we want to handle those. Okay, no ledges to stand on, so you can't go through those windows. Oh. Well, this is actually a lot scarier than it looks, and we don't need to be using the Model H here. So like I said, it was designed to get you're able to get through here with just the ZX model. Here, I'll demonstrate. Just take general hops, no dash hops. See, and that's the problem with you have to do a jump as Model ZX to hit it with your saber there. Oh, there's a kid back there. And that door's locked. And yeah, you're not gonna cooperate with us, even though we're coming to save you. Yeah, I'll try saving him. There's no point to that, was there? Okay. And so now we can go upward. Oops. That was me pressing the O button. It's overdrive mode. I don't remember what exactly overdrive mode does. I don't think I've ever really used it, and I don't think it's really necessary. What I think it does is it will drain your weapon energy, but it will let you just like rapid fire your charged attacks. I think that's what it does. I don't know exactly. Like I said, I don't really use it. Convenient. Yeah, you're a guardian, so I can talk to you transformed here. Eighth floor door is open, but the basement is not. Okay. And we got to go in here. Oh, hi there. I also think that the game doesn't let you, like, there's an invisible plot wall, or rather, someone will come up with a message and say, hey, you have not saved everyone in this area yet, so I don't think it lets you progress until you, through the 8th floor, until you do save everyone. Yeah, see? Hey, what, you don't want to be rescued, but you watch me transform in it. Oh, health. I'll take that. No, that's not what I meant to do. And there's another spot where we can go through here. Well, that was the idea. Okay, nothing else over here. Hey! Ah, just ignore him. See, he drops those. And you'll take damage from him. It's one of the nastier enemies to deal with, in my opinion. And, yeah, you're not a guardian, so... Yeah, Luke here, he's afraid of heroes, I guess. But we do have to go this way. I can at least get a little bit of energy crystals out of that. Oh, and there's nothing else over here. Okay. We are almost at the 8th floor. Ooh, see, there's an area up there. We're not going to be able to get to that while the building's on fire. A charged attack is also good against those guys. And here we have to go through... Now, this area confuses me a little bit, because you see there was that enemy there on the right side, and you can see that we could still kind of scroll over there. Get out of here. But then we have this place, which takes us back out to here. Yeah, you definitely want your Buster for those stationary fire guys. We saw stationary electric guys, so they're kind of recycling. So, okay, all that was over here was E-crystals. Hey, dude. Another thing you'll notice is that I will do most of the fighting with fighting the bosses as the ZX model. Okay, nothing else down there. Again, we still have to be careful. Oh, we can't go that way either. I think we need Model F to break those. So yeah, there's tons of reasons to come back here afterwards. Although, it's not on my... This is Area G. There's no life-ups or sub-tanks here. There is a life up in Area F where we started there, that ice area. And I think you need Model F to get it. So that's why I wanted to come here first. And it's time for the boss. You can guess his name starts with an F because he has a Model F. I feel like that's kind of limiting for the Pseudoroid namings, especially if they did that for the next ZX game, which they didn't, fortunately. And so this guy cares about training and power. Sounds familiar, right? Makes sense based on the legendary hero that the Biometal F is modeled after. But this is Fistello. You can guess where his weak point is. It's obvious. Now, Fistello actually, here he gives me some trouble. I don't remember him being this much trouble. Yeah, he's got that attack that just, like, spawns. Okay, do not do what I just did, and don't stand in the attack, in the middle of his, those pillars when he knocks them down. That attack looks a lot more intimidating than what it ends up being. Oh. I almost had him there on the first try. I mean, he does give, like, a very slight warning for that attack. It's just I wasn't moving fast enough. You really need to start dashing around and moving when you see him going for that teleporter ball attack. I don't know what else to call it. And there you just kind of get some free, sort of free shots. Yeah, with his shockwave, make sure you jump off the wall as well, because they will... He will send the shockwave not only on the ground, but up the wall. Yeah, see there, I needed to dash jump across the wall. Yeah, it also refills his health, which is annoying. And, yeah, don't let those flaming pillars fall on you, because that knocks you over, and then he dashes in. Well, this is bad. Okay, we're going to have to start using sub-tanks if I don't beat him this time. Because if we game over, we got to redo the entire stage. I don't want to do that. Although if you have less than 2 extra lives, when you go to one of those trans servers, yeah, there's how you dodge that. It will refill your lives there. Yeah, this battle's going a lot better now. We're doing that from the middle of the room. I don't like when he's in the middle of the room because it doesn't give you as much dodging room, and you need dodging room for his attacks. Yeah, we're good. Another level 2 victory. And you can guess Model F's personality is going to match Fenrir's personality quite a bit. Yeah, he's like, let's go, let's just fight. I want to beat up the bad guys. He's like, yeah, I know. You tell me about all that stuff. Let's just go fight and solve the problem. But like Model H hinted at, there's the Biometal Model F was actually split into 2. You don't really get a huge upgrade. You just get like more weapon energy when you find the other half of the Biometal. It's not like you get additional abilities or anything with that model. So don't feel the need to rush to get the second half of each of your biometals. Focus on getting each of the 4 other biometals first. Which is what we're going to do. We got a red card key. We know where that goes. But next time we'll take on another mission. We'll go back to the Frost area.